Alright, so Congregation is currently 143 on the demon list, and everyone and their mom has been saying it's overrated. So we're gonna find out how free this level really is right now. There's no way I find this harder than Arctic Lights, right? Because that would also mean I find this harder than Fog, and I don't think I'm gonna find this harder than Fog. Like, I know it was the hardest back then, but like, do you guys remember how long it took me to get 59 and 100 on Fog? It took a really long time. Why do I hate every map I play? I don't think I'm gonna hate this. Because I mean, it's a consistent timing level, and like, history shows that I tend to really like those. Like, if you look at my top 10 favorite extremes, there's like Dismal Dust Storm, Fog, Plasma Pulse 3, Cupid, Erebus. Like, they're all just consistent timing levels for the most part. I'm probably going to be a bit more focused for these streams than for most levels because I just really want to beat this before it falls off the list. And of course, now that this is close, there are 5 levels that still have to be placed, and chances are they're going to get all placed above Congregation. You also cannot ignore the fact that this can just get nuked at any given moment because for some reason, like, everyone says this is overrated, but it has not been moved off the list. Like, I remember before 2.2, this was getting moved up, it was getting moved down, people were saying it was not list worthy, harder than Bloodlust, like, it was all over the place. But ever since 2.2 came out, everyone's been pretty set on the fact that this should not be on the list. Hardest level mentally that I've beaten? Probably Sakupenhal. I made progress somewhat fast. Like, it was pretty slow at first, obviously, but I was making good progress, and then out of nowhere, I just got stuck. And I ended up having to do 28 to 113 times, and I died 8 times in the last wave. And I thought I was going to beat it every day for like a week and a half. Like, it was just that feeling of knowing that I was able to beat it and then just getting nowhere. Like, I've had much worse experiences than Sakupenhal, but just in terms of pure mental challenges, it had to have been Sakupenhal. I feel like if I had to play Arctic Lights for another 2 or 3 days, that would have ended up becoming my toughest mental challenge in GD. Like, that level started hurting my confidence a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. It's just the way the gameplay is laid out, where every click feels like a choke point. It feels like nothing really gets consistent. Like, you're not really improving. It makes you feel so bad at the game. Yes, dude. Oh, dude, I was so nervous. Oh my god. Okay, 46 to 100 on stream 1. That's really good. 2,000 attempts for 46 to 100, bro. Okay. I've been playing this for about 10 seconds, and these jumps are noticeably harder than the ones on the drop. Okay, people were not lying. Yeah, this got a lot harder, bro. What happened? It's alright. I like first half heavy levels, so I'm chill with it. As long as it's not choke point carry. That was the main issue with Sunset. It was just really boring because it was carried by the freaking blind clicks, and it sucked. And it was boring. And it was really annoying, too. Okay, that's fine. So was that 32 to 51? That's not too bad for day 1, man. On stream 1 of Sunset Sandstorm, I got 32 to 103 runs. And on stream 1 of this, I got 32 to 102 runs. So clearly I'm gonna find this easier than Sunset Sandstorm. But I think my favorite thing about this level so far is that I don't really have to warm up to play it. There's no ship, there's no wave, and it's all pretty low CPS. So I can just hop on the game and just get right into it. No dilly-dallying beforehand. Or no, I can dilly-dally beforehand. I don't have to lock in. Dude, my warm-up routine for Fog was literally like, beat an easy extreme demon, do 1,000 push-ups, and then do every single run to 100 that I possibly can, and then start streaming. Like, that was not sustainable. Thankfully, I beat that eventually. I'm not ready for when I start doing really, really difficult stuff, like stuff that's currently in the top 50. I feel like I'm not going to be able to get anywhere, because I always feel like I have to warm up so much before I start playing. I'm just not going to have the time for that. But we're not worrying about that right now. We'll worry about that when we get there. Right now, I want to get Congregation in 4 runs. That shouldn't be too hard, because this is pre-drop, more like free drop, am I right? Okay, this is actually kind of hard. How to find the correct clips to use? I go through the entire VOD. At the end of every stream, I write down all the like important stuff that I can remember that happened, so I know what to look for. But yeah, I have to go through every single VOD. It is a little painful, I won't lie. I don't think people realize how long it takes to edit those videos. Whenever I see people posting just like a stupid clip or some like reaction compilation or just something where they're pretty much just ripping off other people's work or just putting no effort into the actual video, and then the video gets like 50k views, it always hurts a little bit. Like, I've seen some channels that have a lot more subscribers than I do, and the only types of videos they upload are like top 10 extreme demons that might be harder than Tidal Wave. They're just uploading like the exact same type of video over and over again, and it performs well every single time. Like, I actually do really think I could make another channel and have it surpass this channel like kind of quickly, but it would be like just brain rot garbage content that I put no effort into. Boom Sucks, have you beaten Neon Guts yet, or do you still have 99? I mean, that click does not look easy, I'll give you that. 7 out of 11 died in the last 5%? That's terrible, dude. Bro, you gotta work on your nerve control. That's genuinely so bad. I want to check how many extremes I've died in the last 10% on. Okay, we have to get to 16% from 0, and then we have the pre-drop in 3 runs, and then I'm going to be a very happy man. And we're going to do this attempt. Watch this. That was actually really good. That was fluke progress. Let's go. Can someone put that in title? Someone has to put that in title. I got 4% on my first attempt. No one even said go. Do you guys even care about me? Like at all? Thanks, Perfsec. I appreciate that. I had to jump there? I did it again, bro. No. Why do I think I don't have to jump there? I just have it in my head that I do not have to jump there. Why am I playing Stereo Madness? That's not what I meant to do. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. You don't have to jump in here. Yo! Fluke progress. That was more fun than I expected. I thought that was going to be really annoying to learn and get down for the first time. But I think it gets more annoying when you play from 0 a lot. I'm taking the fun while I can. I barely played this so far. Do I think this is harder than Fog? Nope. Like, this level's super long. It's over 3 minutes. So maybe the nerves are going to be a really bad factor. But as of right now, I'd say this is a little bit easier than Sunset Sandstorm. And I do think that's harder than Sonic Wave, believe it or not. I think Sunset Sandstorm's super underrated. Like, I remember when I beat it and it was super close to Lucid Chaos. I was like, no way. Everyone tells me that this level is around 250 on the Demon list, which is a little bit below Yatagarasu. I don't think it's that easy. Maybe I'll change my mind. Like I said, I technically don't even have 4 runs yet, so I don't really know what I'm talking about. So don't take my opinion as fact. I'm not super reliable. But as of right now, I'm guessing this is going to be somewhere around Sonic Wave difficulty, maybe Sunset Sandstorm. Because, like, look, I know attempts are and everything, but, like, I have, like, 2K attempts. Attempts lying on stream 3. Guys, it was an accident, I promise. Yeah, but Scoop and Hell is like the most grindy level ever, so like that's reasonable. Like I did Blade of Justice as the hardest, and it took 8,000 attempts, and then I did Scoop and Hell as the hardest 1 month later, and it took 28,000 attempts. And that was my highest attempt count until Cold Sweat. Just because of the balancing and like the awkwardness of that level low-key is a nerve control level, even though it's only 50 seconds. This is gonna sound really bad, and before you make fun of me, let me explain myself, okay? I think my nerve control is better on long levels than it is on short levels. Okay, listen. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I'm not even looking at the chat. But hear me out, okay? With long levels, I can do deep runs to 100 to kind of simulate the nerves. But with short levels, I don't get nervous in runs. So it's like I don't know what my tendencies are when I get nervous, which is kind of like why I died at 89 in Arctic Lights, because I didn't know that I missed that orb every time I'm nervous. So I'm not used to getting nervous. So then even getting slightly nervous from 0, I just like do all the wrong click patterns. Dude, I'm so nervous. Why, dude? Why am I so nervous? This is why. This is why you guys have to do runs to 100. I'm actually so nervous right now. I should have put my heart rate monitor. I'm at like 160, 170 BPM. Big congregation? Yeah, definitely 2025 goal, yeah. No, my main goal for 2025 in terms of my channel, I would like to hit 10K at some point. I know subscribers don't really mean anything, but I feel like that's just a nice number, just a 5-digit number. And then I think my main goal as a player is to beat something that's currently in the top 40. So if we take a quick trip over to Point to Create, yeah, I want to be at least something that's in this top 40, not like top 40 when I beat it. Those are really my main 2 goals. I don't really have any other goals. Oh, and I like to get a video with 50K views. Thoughts on jumping to Tidal Deimos Acheron? Wait, is that a real level? Please tell me. Oh, that has to be a real level. Please tell me. Deimos Acheron. No. One of you right now, make a Tidal Deimos Acheron. Yes. Yo! I just realized I have not been writing down my runs. Crap. Okay, I finally have congregation at 3 runs. Tidal Deimos Acheron is finally complete. Yo, perfect timing. Alright, let's do a little practice run of this. Oh my god, that is not easy timing. Oh, that's a fake spike. Oh. There we go. Oh, this is not an easy transition. What is this, grief? When did this turn into grief? Let's see how far I can get on this. What? No, okay, no one saw that. Oh my god, no. No! Okay. No, I can't do it. Ooh, let's go. We're not forgetting about the spike. I don't know why OBS did that. It actually just changed my microphone for no reason. I'm glad I'm back now. We're good. Okay, now we can start the stream. I never really have days where I feel like I'm playing worse at the game, but I definitely have days where my focus level just isn't there. And today's one of those days because I'm just not in the highest energy state. Like earlier today, I opened up Snapchat and I just saw how tired I looked and I was like, why? Why do you have to look tired? I don't understand. I had a call today with a potential employer. I'm so glad that it wasn't a video call because I look so tired. Like, he doesn't need to see that. We had a call at 11:30 a.m. I'm not trying to look that tired at 11:30 a.m. That's not a good look, okay? Bro, I've been having some funky dreams lately. I don't know what's been going on. A couple nights ago, I had this dream that I was streaming and someone donated $15 through Super Chat and informed me that I was getting canceled because I said, quote, "It's not like Costa Rica." And I remember people were defending me, but it just didn't matter. It was too late. Then the very next night, I had a dream that my girlfriend was on a secret mission to get me fat. Like, she was trying to entice me with all my favorite sugary drinks. Not that I really drink any sugary drinks. I pretty much only drink water. I remember she had one of the light blue Gatorades, and she had me drink all of that. She had me drink something else as well, and then I think she was trying to get me to go to some, like, brownie bar, and I was like, wait, why are we doing all this? I don't think this is, I don't think I need to eat all this. Then I realized something was up, and I woke up. Who was ringing the doorbell? Bro, oh my god. The lock on my front door just broke, dude. Some delivery guy showed up with a delivery. And I unlocked the door, and it just didn't unlock. Like, I was turning the thing, and it was stuck. I looked like such an idiot, dude. Yeah, and he bust down my door and killed me, and I died, yeah. Of course. I can't focus, bro. It's still going, bro. Oh my god. Why? It's like a leaf blower or a landscape or something. Bro's right outside the window. I mean, hey, I got past the ball. That's what I wanted to do today. So I got a genius idea. So recently YouTube released a new feature called goals, which is basically just super chat goals. If I show you my little stream dashboard, you can click on this right here and you can choose the amount of super chats to make the goal and the value of super chats, a time limit, and then how you will celebrate them. At first, I wasn't really a fan of this because I don't really like begging for money. That just seems kind of scummy out of me. But I found a way to make it interactive, and I think I found an idea that you guys will really like. So what I'm going to do every stream is I'm going to randomly generate the goal, right? There are 7 options for the number of super chats and 7 options for the value. So I'm going to pick a random number from 1 to 7 and then another random number from 1 to 7, and that will be the goal for the stream. If the goal is completed, I have to spin the wheel of punishment, which we can see right here. So there are 50 entries for a punishment I will have to do if the goal is met. If I get one of the extreme demons, I'll just remove those until I beat the level and then I'll put them back on. Anything else is fair game. I can get it as many times in a row as possible. Okay, so right now we are going to generate the first ever goal. So the number of super chats required for the goal will be 4, 2, 3. Okay, so this already looks like it's not happening. And what's the value of it? Uh-oh. Oh no, that can actually happen. 15 super chats of any amount. See, that's the thing about it. It's not going to be attainable every single stream. Oh, no, we're already doing this. Oh, what's up, Verdosis? Thank you for the $1. Oh my god. No. Oh no. Okay, so we'll shuffle this up. All right, guys. Here it comes. The first ever punishment wheel spin. No. No. Not Phobos. Not Phobos. Please take one over. What? Take one over? Okay, thank you. Okay, I have to play on non-controller for 15 minutes. I can do that. Bro, this is... No, it's actually too hard. I can't do it. How do you guys do this? Hold on, I'm gonna try keyboard. No, dude, no, I almost did the whole robot. I was so locked in. We'll do a fog practice run. I've literally never done one once. There we go. All right, finally, we can go. That took 190 attempts. That's nuts. Yes. Okay, got to the drop. Stupid death, but we got there. Finally. Not reaching the super chat goal. Hey, you never know. 10 super chats of $50 each. I don't get why that's so bad, guys. You guys don't have $500 lying around? Seriously? It looks awkward. I mean, yeah, the click patterns are fine. There are no click patterns that I feel are awkward. It's more stressful. It does not help. I can't get into a good sitting position right now. My socks are too slippery. I know that doesn't make any sense, but you gotta trust me on this one. The other day, my dad gave me this pair of socks that he hadn't worn in a long time. He was gonna throw it away. And as soon as I put them on today, bro, everything was so slippery. It was like there was something on the bottom of the socks that we couldn't get off. And before you ask, yes, they were washed a bunch of times. I was actually like slipping and sliding all over the house. I felt like I was on ice. I took them off, and then for some reason, whatever was on this bottom of the socks got on the floor. So now the floors are all slippery. And the mat that my chair is sitting on to protect the floor is super slippery. So now my foot keeps slipping out in front of me. I went to Target yesterday. I should have just gotten more. Bro, when I was in Target, tell me why some old man did a drive-by cough in my face when I was standing in line. Like some old dude just walked right past me, and as he got close to me, he turned and actually coughed in my face and then just walked away. And then you know when you're standing in line at the grocery store and you can just feel that there's someone 2 inches behind you? I got that feeling, so I inched forward, and then I saw like the shadow of the person behind me inch forward as well. Like this guy just kept getting super close to me, and I turned around. It was the same dude who coughed in my face. This guy was really on my hit list. And then it was my turn. I was the next person in line. There were no cashiers available, right? All the registers were taken. One of the cashiers walked away from his register for like 2 seconds, and the guy behind was like, Mister, and he's pointing at the one that's open. I'm like, dude, there's no one there. There's no one there. I don't know what you want me to do. There's no one there. He was like trying really hard to get me to go so he could be next up in line. Like this guy was actually on my nerves. What? No, I micro-clicked it so much, dude. I never die there, bro. I got to the robot, but like, that really sucks. That's such a nerve death. I'm a little bit proud of myself that I was able to do that micro-click with how bad the release delay is on this controller, but like, that was not the time, man. It wasn't even close. I thought with confidence that I died on the same click. And then as soon as I survived, I was like, oh, okay, yeah. So I've only gotten to the drop twice today. So if I get to the drop one more time, even if it dies to the first click, super satisfied. So why don't we just fast forward over to that right now. And this is unfortunately where the highlights end. One of my family members was staying at my house for the holidays, and she ended up getting pretty sick with what we're assuming is the flu, so I decided to do some quiet streams so that I wasn't yapping when she needed to rest. On stream mid, I did get a new best of 73%, and then off stream I was able to get 22 to 100 twice, but aside from those runs, I was kind of getting my ass kicked. I'll talk about my difficulty opinion now, so the people who skip to the end of the video have to go back and watch a little more. Yes, I'm talking about you. I look at my viewer retention graphs, I see what you're doing. But anyways, this is my top 5 before beating Congregation, and this is my top 5 after. Yeah, this isn't in my top 5. I think this level's around Sonic Wave difficulty, maybe just a little tiny bit easier. Like, Sunset Sandstorm was a great level to compare this to, since they're both pretty similar, and I can confidently say Sunset is harder. In terms of level quality, like, it's alright. Now that it's about to fall off the list, I don't really recommend playing it, to be quite honest, because, like, the atmosphere is amazing, but the gameplay, it's just okay. I could see a lot of people getting frustrated by it. So that's kind of all from me. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe, join the Discord, become a channel member, all that type of stuff, and here is my winning attempt on Congregation. Yeah, Song File Hub, that's where you can go. Thank you. Dude, I was tweaking so hard in the robot. I don't know how I just did that. All right, so that took 10,731 attempts. That's a lot more than I expected, actually. Finally, bro, we got that out of the way.